I gave myself one chance to complete the Minecraft advancement tree, and this is how it went. Hey, according to YouTube statistics, almost 86% of you guys aren't subscribed, so go and absolutely annihilate that sub button. Seriously, I've decided to make it a goal for myself to hit 1k subs by the end of summer, or so help me God. Hell, if we could hit 50k by the end of 2022, I would probably blast. It's free, and you can always choose to unsubscribe later if you want to. And if you have a challenge idea for me to do, leave it in the comments, and you might see it in a future video. I don't fucking know. But I've held you guys up long enough. Enjoy the rest of the video. To be honest, we started today's run with an actual god of a seed, providing me with the necessary resources to make the rare and hard to obtain crafting table. For real though, this was a perfect spawn, as it gave me coal and more importantly iron right off the bat that I would use for 6 of the 16 achievements. That is literally almost half of the advancement tree. Now, I spent a lot of time dawdling around, starving, drowning, and almost dying to mobs, but to be fair, I haven't played much Minecraft since 1.16. On top of that, I recently picked up RL Craft again, so a lot of my muscle memory comes from that mod pack, except for the fact that I still don't make a shield despite making armor, a pickaxe, and casting a nether portal at this lava pool I found. Sadly, the nether here was a bust, and I didn't really fuck with the forest area limiting my vision to 5 meters in front of me, so I kept heading forward and found the Vatican City conveniently beside another lava pool. I was sure they wouldn't mind their benevolent god casting a portal to hell right beside this bishop's house, as their life was forfeit to me, so fuck them anyways. And at this point, I decide this is a really good area to farm up some blaze rods, even if I have to cross a basalt delta, because I could set my spawn here and maybe use the locals as blood sacrifices to zombies to help me get the zombie doctor achievement. And right as I was entering the portal, I remembered 2 things. 2 dastardly little details my gremlin ass would now be using. The first thing was nether gold for the apple I picked up earlier, and the second was piglin trading. For those unfamiliar to Minecraft speedrunning, the nether update brought a lot of optimization to ender pearl RNG by making it so that piglin have a roughly 2.8% chance to give you 2 to 4 ender pearls at the cost of 1 gold. And that 1 gold could easily be obtained from the new nether gold ore. That is particularly easy to find in the nether wastes biome I had just found, which, wouldn't you guess it, also spawns piglins and nether fortresses. I don't think you guys understand, but the sheer force of that knowledge was nearly too much for my peanut brain to handle, and I ended up getting impatient after not getting any pearls, so I took a dinner break, used the fire resistance potion for some rods, and then left thinking my time would be better spent getting diamonds, gold, mushrooms from the fucking overworld. I, of course, go and grace the Pope with my presence before taking his brewing stand as tribute. Yeah, I spent the next hour and a half sailing around and exploring, ignoring at least 2 roofed forests on top of the brown mushrooms I missed 5 times in the nether, but it wasn't all in vain. Eventually, I did reach the shoreline and found yet another awe-inspiring part of the world that had me absolutely fucking floored and distracted. Like, look at how beautiful this lake is. This led me down a massive cave system, which I basically got lost in while trying to find diamonds. And I did eventually find some diamonds, enough to make a pickaxe, boots, and enchanting table, but not before finding a mine shaft and 3 separate dungeons. Like, at this moment, I knew I needed to save this world for later. Yeah, I was also swarmed with mobs because I refused to light the place, and it felt like I was playing Doom Eternal on Ultra Nightmare difficulty. I'm fairly sure I could have avoided all this headache by doing sunken treasure, to be honest, but I realized that like way after I already got them, so there was no point in finding more, especially because I learned you don't need a full set of diamond for the cover with me with diamonds achievement, and like thank God for that. Now this would have been a 10-hour run. So finally, all we need is brown mushrooms, which I give a quick run around of my area, and I find a 3rd roofed forest, luckily. Immediately, I decide I'm going to return to the village, because I have sterling memory, and I remembered the path I took. We get back to the village, and by the grace of the Minecraft devs, I got a zombie villager first night I returned, while I had the gapple and the weakness potions, which I brewed on the spot, and just to be extra safe, I wasted time to secure this one advancement, knowing if I fucked this up, it would take forever to recover from. I would literally just have to delete the video and restart. It is, at this point, around 11:45 p.m. for me. Exhaustion from the recording session is starting to catch up with me, and I still need ender pearls and some new blaze rods. And I didn't get any extra gold for the piglin bartering. So what do? I, as any sane human being would, spend the latter half of an hour mining nether gold and bartering to get the final pearls I need, and almost lost everything falling down this pit. Yep, that's right, your boy almost lost everything because I let go of shift on accident. If I jumped or fell an extra half block, I would have ended the run, my guy. Like, I broke the last bed I slept on, so that stuff would be gone if I died, and I knew that. I also almost died earlier to Hoglin as well, but we don't talk about that. We don't talk about that. So, we return to the surface, and I have 30 minutes before I deem this a failure. I have the eyes, I make the boat, and I start moving. I don't waste a second locating the stronghold. I straight up risked my life digging straight down multiple times just to find this as fast and safely as possible. I even went as far as to take extra precautions by blocking off paths that don't have the portal or just lead to a dead end, just to cut down on backtracking. I am now in the zone. I have literally never in my life cleared a stronghold so fast or so cleanly. And then, as always, this fuckhead and his friend distract me to the point where I make a furnace and cook food to heal, completely forgetting the fact that I don't have to fight the Ender Dragon. I shit you not, the second I realized that I was wasting time, I told myself, what the fuck am I doing? And ran straight down the hall and found the portal. I break the silverfish spawner, and with 16 minutes to spare, I fill the portal, jump in, collecting the last advancement I need, and end the timer. Since I was now done with the run, I, as a bonus, tried to fight the Ender Dragon. I had tons of spectral arrows from the piglin bartering and enough blocks to build up the towers if I so needed. It was going well. I managed to clear out all the towers and even chunk him with a bed bomb, but yeah, there was one small issue with the way I went about this. Yeah, I kinda didn't make new gear or keep enough wood on me to fix up a crafting station to make myself stone tools, so I had to resort to hoping some of the spectral arrows I shot at the last tower crystal didn't despawn. I'm pretty sure we can guess how that ended. As a speedrunner, this was, by far, my worst run in anything ever. But I hope you found it entertaining. I'm going to be leaving the seed for this world in the description and pinned comments, along with on screen right now, as it was absolutely beautiful to run on this world. Go check it out for yourselves if you guys want to. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you did. I wanted to reserve some time at the end of this video for a quick update on the stream and the future of this channel. I may as well also mention this here. The Discord is gone now. That shit was inactive and nobody talked there. This does not mean that there won't be a new one, but I'm going to put that on hold for now. Streams are going to be less frequent because YouTube is going to become a higher priority thing, especially with me taking a videography course in like 2 months. And as for the YouTube channel, I'm aiming for bi-weekly uploads, sans this one because I was an idiot and made a mistake in last week's short video. But if we get enough video ideas and hit our goals, then I will be quickening the pace of uploads. Do expect to see videos Sundays at this time exactly for whatever time zone you guys are in. And turn on those notifications if you haven't already, and share this with your friends too. I was not joking about the 1K by the end of summer. That is a legitimate goal I am trying to hit. Please help me out here, guys. Pick it up!